Hello and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about 4 projects that I think you guys are really going to love. These projects are based on the infrastructure in blockchains and they are the absolute next step for blockchain technology as a whole. So, quick disclaimer, this is not financial advice, but these projects are definitely ones you should take a look at. And without further ado, let's just jump straight into the video. The first project here is called Optimism. Now, Optimism is a layer 2 scaling solution for Ethereum designed to enhance transaction speed and reduce costs. By utilizing Optimistic Rollups, Optimism allows decentralized applications, or dApps, to operate more efficiently while benefiting from the security of the Ethereum mainnet. This project is EVM compatible, which essentially means that developers can easily migrate their projects from the mainnet to the Optimism blockchain. It also has a very user-friendly experience and it has a lot of governance participation. This basically means there's a lot of voting and decentralization involved when it comes to this project. For future plans, Optimism is committed to expanding its ecosystem by onboarding more dApps and implementing additional scalability solutions. The team is also focusing on community governance enhancements to ensure user voices are heard. If we take a look at their socials, we can see that these guys have 700,000 followers, alright, and they are posting all the time still. And having active, engaged socials like this is usually a great sign for a project, particularly around a layer 2 and a project that's based around infrastructure when it comes to blockchain technology. The next project here is called Arweave. Now, Arweave is a decentralized storage network that allows users to permanently store data on the blockchain. So think about Bitcoin, but imagine it for data and general website use cases. This provides a sustainable and cost-effective solution for archiving web content and applications. This also ensures that important data remains accessible over time. Arweave really does pride itself on being applicable to the users on the consumer end, to the devs on the development end, and for an incubation process as well. And we can see here from their website that they do actually have an incubation process where you can actually message venture funds and actually fund your projects if you're building it on Arweave. The team is also exploring cross-chain compatibility, which will allow them to cater to basically the entire sphere and scale into every single blockchain in the crypto industry. If we do take a look at their socials, we can see they do have 100,000 followers and they have lots and lots of partnerships, as well as many projects beginning to build on their blockchain. This is usually a great sign for success when it comes to looking at new projects like this. The next project here is called Mina Protocol. Now, Mina Protocol is touted as the world's lightest blockchain with a fixed block size of just 22 KB. Now, this is a complete opposite approach of most blockchains, which are actually increasing their block sizes. What these guys are doing instead is actually making it smaller and making it a hell of a lot faster. Now, this allows people to run nodes and verify transactions on smaller devices, requiring a lot less computational power. As you can see here, these guys have done over 7.4 million transactions, 399,000 blocks already, and 248,000 accounts made on this blockchain. With it being a fairly new blockchain, these results and these data points are actually really impressive. Now, Mina Protocol have a few key features. A succinct blockchain, again with the fixed block size. They have a zero knowledge proofs, which allows enhanced privacy and security for their users. And they have a dApp ecosystem where developers can build dApps on Mina, leveraging its lightweight architecture and privacy features to create user-friendly and very quick applications. What this means is essentially when it comes to Ethereum, when it comes to all these other blockchains, you're going to have to verify all of these blocks just to run your dApp. But with this use case, you can actually do this a lot quicker and it's a lot more scalable. Now, one thing I do like about Mina is they're very transparent with their updates and their content, and they do have a YouTube channel when you can see exactly what they're doing with long form content here. And I'm a big fan of long form content when it comes to projects in the crypto space. If we head over to their X, we can actually see that they already have 200,000 followers and they're getting really decent engagement across all of their posts. But for future plans of this protocol, Mina aims to expand its developer community and increase the number of dApps on the platform. It also plans to enhance user experience and integrate with other blockchain networks. And the last project we're going to be talking about here today is the Sui network. Now, these guys have been growing rapidly. You've probably already heard their name, but the Sui network is a next generation layer 1 blockchain designed to facilitate rapid and secure transactions for a wide range of decentralized applications. It leverages innovative technology and provides high transaction speeds while maintaining low latency. This means it can process a large number of transactions simultaneously, making it suitable for high demand applications. They also have flexible smart contracts, so developers can easily create and deploy smart contracts with a focus on usability and flexibility to meet varying needs. They have interoperability designed so that they can actually have cross-chain compatibility with this entire layer 1. And as well as that, these guys do boast that they have decentralized governance. What this means is people that are involved with this are across the entire world, okay? A decentralized blockchain is something where you have many people, thousands of people all running it at the same time, and the governance part allows all of these people that are involved to actually vote on the future of the project. Now, the future aims for this project is essentially to go out there and find people in other blockchains and try and interoperate between those blockchains with this layer 1, okay? The more people that these guys can get in terms of partnerships, the better they will do. But I will say these guys are already absolutely crushing it when it comes to what they have done so far. If we head over to their socials, they have 820,000 followers, okay? They do have that gold check mark as well, as you'd expect from such a big project, and they do have a lot of engagement with that as well, right? So we're seeing 219,000 impressions, okay? 2,000 likes, 600 retweets, and a lot of comments to accompany. And that's just one post here. A lot of their posts do get very similar stats. So in summary here, guys, we have Optimism, which is a fantastic project growing very fast, and they focus on this layer 2 speed in which you basically have transactions offline, you sync them up with the online, and it just allows you to get cheaper, more effective, more efficient transactions for this layer 2 blockchain. Then we have Arweave. Arweave is definitely something that is fantastic across the board when it comes to the consumer side, when it comes to the development side, and when it comes to the venture capitalist funding side for projects as well. Then we have Mina. Mina is something where it is a little bit of a newer project out there, but they are scaling fantastically. And what I will say is these guys are only going to go up from here. Definitely check all of these out in the description. And then obviously we do have Sui as well, which is probably the big dog when it comes to the infrastructure blockchain base. They are a layer 1 blockchain, and they are a blockchain that, yes, they are scaling everywhere, and they're only going to continue to scale, okay? But we will say Sui is the leader, and we will also say that there are a lot of upcoming projects as well that do have a hell of a lot of potential, okay? So, in conclusion, those are your 4 projects. Definitely check them out in the description, and that is going to be it for this video. So be sure to drop a like on there, leave a comment, and I will see you in the next one. Cheers.